What is up, guys? My name is Rob Alexander and I ride BMX. So, if you saw my post or the short that I just posted yesterday on YouTube, sorry I'm out of breath. I was just riding my bike. Um, yeah. So, wait for this mill truck to go by. Okay. So, if you saw the short that I posted yesterday on my Haro that I was going to build it, I just built it. And it's riding better than ever. I think the parts I chose were just really good. Um, I have big Mongoloid 9.5 bars on it, but it looks pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, I did a couple 180s on it and a couple hops around the block, some little driveway kickers and stuff. And it feels like the back end isn't as long as it is. The back end on this thing is like 14 and a half or something, 14.25 maybe even longer. I don't even know. I gotta measure it again. But it feels, with all the modern parts, it feels like 13.5 at the most, maybe even 13.25. But I think that has to do a lot with the big bars. And you know, when you have a bigger front end, it's a little bit easier to lift up that back end. So maybe that's it. But the setup's nice right now. I did order some animal parts because I kind of wanted this build to like remind me of my bike back then. So I had a Haro Backtrail back then. And yeah, my dad just always bought me Haros. There were Haros at the local bike shop. So always rode like back trails and Nyquist and stuff. So I really liked animal back then, and I would put animal parts on my bike, maybe demolition, but yeah, just super street parts. And so I ordered some animal parts. I don't know if I'm gonna throw them on this bike, but now I think I'm gonna give it one more ride, and if I really like it, I'm just gonna check it out. But let's go check it out. I just noticed that. And there she is. So pretty much just transferred all the parts from the Brock Rayford Sunday over to this guy. I just had a bunch of Fiction parts on it. Honestly, if you guys don't know what Fiction is, their daddy company is Stolen, and I just like the graphics and just the overall parts that Fiction offers. Really cool, really clean. These are Stolen Talon cranks, 48 spline. Got the Fiction pedals. Pedals are whatever, but they got pegs, they got literally everything for your bike. And on the low, they are not expensive. They're all 4130 chromoly parts and strong as hell. I've been riding them for months. I'll probably link you to the video of when I got all these parts. I don't know, it was this year, right? Earlier this year. But I'll link you up. I've been riding these parts for months, and I might not ride the hardest, but I'm starting to ride a little bit more, and they've been holding up. But how does the frame look with these modern parts? Like, it looks so good. And one thing that gives it a little bit of flavor is obviously the brake line. I like it. It's a Rant. Had this brake line on this bike the last time I built it up, and it was honestly like one of the most like one of the best condition cable lines I had in my box, so used it again. But yeah, stoked. Oh, and if you guys don't know about the Haro baseline brake set, it's the best brake set out there. Well, they got these metal hangers instead of the cables. Very stiff and strong. And usually that little piece right there, it says Haro on the backside, but since the Allen is up, it's just easier to just flip it around and adjust it like that. But yeah, unfortunately I can't find the lever. It's somewhere, but can't find it right now. But yeah, one of the best feeling levers. I just have an Odyssey on there right now. Not my favorite, but yeah, she's looking good. If you guys are wondering about this jelly roll right here at the end, I had to fold up. Yeah, the grip's a little bit too long, but might just cut it or scrunch it up. Don't know, but I'll wait till I go to my homie's house and grab the air compressor. I just can't stop staring at this bike. It's so sick. But yeah, a little short video, but I just really wanted to show you what I was working on. And yeah, dude, this bike is sick. I'm running a 39, so 32th sprocket, 9 cog in the back. And I can't even tell. It feels like a 28.9 to me. I'm used to 28.9 anyways. I used to have a 33.9 on here, so this is nothing. I like trying to pedal and feeling like I'm getting like a workout too, because that's a big part about me riding BMX too. It's like, yes, I love it and it's part of my life, but it's my gym. So I do play hockey and other things, but it's part of my gym life. So I don't go to the gym. I work out a little bit at home and I ride bikes and play hockey. And yeah, I'm stoked on this thing, honestly. Super stoked. Running 4 pegs, like super street, freaking badass. Yeah, the chain too. The chain is super me in 2005, 2003. It's a KMC. It used to be called the KMC Cool Chain. Don't know what it's called now. I'll probably post it here, but yeah, it's a thicky chain. People call it like a 510 instead of 410, but it's a thick chain. If you like shadow chains and don't need that like half linkage type thing, this is a full link chain and it's just as fat, so it might even be stronger, who knows. And if you're wondering, as for weight goes, hell yeah, it's a little hefty. That's what those big, thick, wide mid-school tubes give you, is weight. But it also gives you that nostalgia, like, I'm not gonna snap my frame, dude. Especially because I'm not taking it off like huge staircases anymore. Never that I ever did huge staircases. I think I 180'd like a 6 stair back in the day. That's the biggest thing I've done on the streets. Maybe some drops and some gaps, but like a 6 stair. 180 that. Never snapped a frame though. I did snap a frame on a 2 stair, which was my friend's prototype. Okay. Which was my friend's prototype federal frame, way back in the day. But it was a prototype. It didn't have any gussets, and I think it was just on its last limb. It went through 2 pros before I got it, and well, it wasn't mine. It was my friend's. Before I rode it, it went through 2 pros and my friend riding it, and then yeah, just snapped it. Snapped the top tube on a 2 stair. It was sad. But yeah, never snapped one of these Haros. I don't remember bending a back end on one, maybe that I didn't notice, but I can't say I did. Can't say I did. But that's why sometimes I go back to this frame, because it's just so beefy looking. If I were to design a frame nowadays, I'll just go for a mid-school type geometry and tubing. Big fat tubing. It's just sexy. I would probably shorten the back end a little bit, maybe 13.5, and get some modern dropouts on it, some micro dropouts, and voila, dude. I would just modernize the Backtrail pretty much. It's pretty perfect. But yeah, Next video will be most probably be me writing it. I just wrote it for like 30 minutes and I was sweating balls. So yeah, until next time, hope you guys liked the video. Remember to go ride your bikes, because if you don't, then you'll be depressed and upset. I think I was trying to say upset and depressed. Yeah, all the downers. Just go ride your bike. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.